Hey everybody, it's Razzie_Dazzy here, and I am here to play Master Detective Archives and Ring Code. Yes, your lazy YouTuber is back and doing more videos than ever. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this. Let's play until I feel like reading the book. Actually, I'll read it after we're done playing this, because I don't think there's any side content unless you buy the DLCs, but I haven't bought them yet. So I guess we'll do the DLCs on our time until I buy them. I know both 2 DLCs are out now and they're like $5. So might as well, right?
That Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey! Huh?
Oh.
Here. It has to be here.
Sorry, guys.
The culprits must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely
Sorry
the
guys, I had
culprit
to turn
escaped through the
down
window,
the volume on my speaker
closed the
because
shutters on the way out.
I forgot that I did
Is it
not
possible
save
to
this
close the
game.
shutters from the outside?
I forgot I did not save this game at this point. And I have to deal with a character with a megaphone. But I think we already know that, but I think that was when I was really tired. I don't know. But hey, at least I am up and Adam, let's do this.
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height...
Oh yeah, and this game did got
its
updates.
momentum pulls it down. And once down...
The game definitely got updates. Twice. So I hope they probably fixed some bugs that were in here.
It locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Please do not.
Nailman killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
I put a box
It's a mystery phantom.
in the speaker so it could be a little bit loud.
The worlds are manifested like that here to stop us.
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up?
To be honest, I miss playing this game. I love this game. It's just too much good.
Why don't you give it a try?
I just don't like the lip syncing. I love this look of a game. Oh, come on. Like, come on, who doesn't feel like being like a detective with cool powers?
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We didn't leave a guest behind, Hallara. It would be downright unmannerly.
Oh yeah, if anyone was wondering, yeah, I deleted that other drawing video.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Oh, quick time events, okay.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so.
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
Like a ladder!
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all.
I like
You must have
Hallara.
seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
Dang it. Why? Wait, that ain't it either. That ain't it? Can I actually fast forward?
Must be it.
That's it. We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What? Floor. I'm sorry, I want to.
Stuck in the doll under the
I want to read the questions. It's just the font is really hard to read.
window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special
I just
training
realized the
for it.
flowers in his head,
There's no way
like in his
that you
hair,
could
has
manage
like
it.
little eyeballs in
That
them.
can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the ropes? Burn remnants.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit, anyway.
Did I get that wrong? Well, I got it right, I guess. No, I got it wrong. Oh wait, I did get it right.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Anyway,
Yeah,
about the art, I'm
thanks.
still working on
You
them.
saved me, Hallara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me.
At my own
Money
time,
well
I'm still
spent,
adding
Yuma.
more things to it.
Well, it
And
was
I'm adding
a lot of
another
money.
character to, like,
Come on.
Hellwood's,
Don't you just wanna keep
story.
staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room.
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now.
I gotta stop
The
making
rope
this
can be
thing
folded in the
shake.
middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Stop shaking.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
That would be a really cool,
Yes,
like,
that's
window.
A stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you.
Girl.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, don't kill the mystery phantom blocking your path.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot this game has a long loading screens.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene.
How much do you have left?
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped.
Wait, how do I get into my... Okay. Yeah.
Rope ladder.
For now,
These
Deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Oh.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Oh, okay, I'm hurting
committed
myself.
the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
This is the truth.
Gotcha.
the watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower.
Why did I pick
way
this
he climbed the
job?
rope ladder that high up.
Why did I pick this job
So
if
it's
I'm not
impossible
river
for
heights? I
him to
should have just
commit the
been a
crime.
Starbucks
He's
employee.
not the nailman.
Being yelled by Karens are fine.
Damn you.
You said these mystery phantoms
Oh my
try to cover
god,
up the
that thing.
case, right?
Wow, okay.
Which means the peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
My camera just
I
decided to
don't
go,
know
hey,
why,
time
but
to
it's
make
clear
everything
that the
blurry.
peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to
Pilar,
Conrad
you're
Moore's
ruining my
ultimate
entire...
secret.
You're destroying my camera.
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's
Using
the
my phone
protagonist here?
for all my videos, so that's why the quality is bad and the audio is bad. So that's why I came prepared and bought. I forgot. Okay, wow, they're getting more fast. Oh, they fixed the loading.
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Oh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Lara. So, no, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church.
I swear this music just sounds like the investigation music in Danganronpa way too much. I know it's basically a successor of Danganronpa, but all seriousness, I just don't like the fact that they're using the exact same song. What? Ooh, we're in a church. That is not what I think of the Virgin Mary supposed to look like. What? Ooh, it's actually kind of cool though.
No.
I wonder what lines. Oh, I have it. There's always a chest at the end of the labyrinth. I'm sure you'll find some treasure. I'd rather get some information about the case than a treasure.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it?
You already did.
Check it out. A new solution key.
Person who across the incident.
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit, which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're
No,
the
I'm not.
kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Let me move. Okay, I'm just gonna use the one.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Gima district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the third locked room?
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the second locked room?
I think these little dolls are kind of cute. I like vintage stuff.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other mailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room or we're not leaving.
I'll try. The door was locked when the corpse was
Where
found.
did the culprit fled
The
from?
only key was underneath the body.
Oh, jeez, I made it too dark.
There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Oh, I think I made it a little bit too bright to the point that you can't even see anything. I don't get why. What's wrong with my... Like, I don't think you can see this part. That's why. That's like the problem. Like, I don't remember it being this dark in the game, though. That's the weird part. Mistake?
It's too small for someone. Yes, you can't escape through there.
Here. This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Guys, I'm so sorry for how blurry the,
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
they threw it.
Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Maybe they threw it.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should
Because you
go
can't
back
slide
inside
under
for
the
now.
doors, just get stuck. Like, you can't, like...
Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Like, are we gonna bring the chair that is next to them up?
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
This must be it.
Oh, I'm stupid.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us.
My
Or
sister keeps
just
asking me for,
give us
like,
an
oh, do you
idea.
have a cash app? Like, I don't have a cash
If you
app.
want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Chien. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside, but that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on
Because I
top of
don't
the
know
key.
how like, cash apps
But
work anyway.
how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it on, Master!
The one thing I don't remember is all of the solution keys that we had in this game, so... I played this on my other account. I just forgot what chapters had what in.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Shush, 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 shush. Wow, that's going fast. How do I throw the solution key? The solution blade? Okay. String. No, that is not how you spell string. Is there A? No.
That's right.
String. Ing. ING. No?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. String. Yep, I lost. I wasted too much time. I'm skipping through this because we already know what happened.
Here.
I'll see you guys back. Never mind.
key could be...
Okay, let's do this again.
Try to solve it, lickety split.
If you turn...
Great.
Now I know how to spell string right. E, okay, E.
That's not it. You're wrong.
String. What the f... N, E? String. R. E? I-N-G. It's I-N-G. Because I need an N. And a G.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
How do you move a body with a thin string? Would it just like break?
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Because the corpse is just a lifeless
There he
thing.
is again. That rude and gloomy guy.
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen, the nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor. Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
No shit.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away.
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take this motherfucker down. Let's get this. I like the arena light. I like the arena thing.
Your deduction is wrong.
Before I get. Guess it's this one. Ooh.
My time.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
He's right about that
It
one.
didn't move a millimeter.
The one thing that you do in these video games, in these like this specific
Shows no signs
mystery
it was
game,
ever moved. That's an indisputable fact.
Right.
if you want to play these games, you have to listen to the whole deduction, like their whole reasoning.
Proof that the corpse was moved. The corpse was fixed in place.
Wait, is that it? Nope.
Your deduction is wrong.
You guys have to listen to all the deductions that that the guy does
Fixed in place.
and check which one it is.
It didn't move a millimeter.
It doesn't hurt to actually like literally
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
that ain't it either.
Your deduction
Wait, I think I'm in the wrong one.
is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed. A millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
I'll splash through this mystery.
Haha!
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered. What? What's this?
Gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter.
How did you just got
As long as the corpse
Dude,
is
I remember
pinned
turning
to
this
the
down. I remember
floor,
how to turn this down. That was loud.
it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
He's just lying.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned,
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away! Hey,
Dude, I
wait!
dropped something.
I won't let you.
Don't be loud. What was the position of my... That ain't it? I didn't read the question properly. I'm a slow reader. What position was the corpse in the first place? No. I can show you. Before it was moved. That ain't it? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. I should probably press.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
I'm just guessing at this point.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
But I don't know. I couldn't read the question.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door.
Oh yeah, the next game that we're gonna play is Doom Eternal. I know it's an old game, but it doesn't matter. Oh snap!
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Recreate the lock room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Huh?
What place is suspect? You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
I like that. I like how they add different stuff into, like, the, mystery labyrinths. The string would be... No, it would be over here, though. It would be around... No, it would be here. 'Cause...
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm. Collect your thoughts. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Okay, that... How does fishing line wire works on a body?
That's it.
Well, it actually
Passed
can
through
like
a
hold
doll's
like a bunch of
eye.
fish, but it can't hold
And
on
then
to
the
like a
fishing line
whale.
passed through the eye to somewhere else. Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Under this,
here,
under
behind the
neck.
neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why put the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened next. Think it over one more time.
It can't be on this thing, cause
Now, to return the line to the vent.
think you have to pull it or something?
This
I
kept
don't
the
know.
corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
You open the door.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then... the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
I might try to do live streams, but it might not be long live streams.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and
Live
lower
streams
body
on
were
Splatoon
different.
if I want to.
The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Okay. Let's get it. Ooh, I like how that does that.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Open it.
Which is me, of course.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms. The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up.
Are you going to the third lot?
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
I don't know.
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee.
I know that's about
At the
the
time of
guy.
discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Can I point to that?
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
No, it isn't. We still have to get
Wait,
out.
Did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Alright, let's go see.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey, maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
Is this the storage key?
Which means... this one's a freebie!
Because of the
I was
culprit,
right. Just toss it in there,
What?
Master.
what happened to
Culprit
the
threw
key?
the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
This is the answer! Oh, it's still coming down!
That ain't it?
Master, hurry up and throw the key! Your foot is crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How?
Weirdly
Didn't
enough.
the culprit throw the key in there? And that's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting.
Yeah,
That's
because
not possible if you just throw it into the room.
if the key was nailed to the paint, how do you get the
right.
nail onto the painting?
But
Like,
if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how was the key left in the room?
I guess you can nail the nail to
If
it,
you
but how are you
can't
gonna
nail
throw
the
it
key
in
after
and think that
trying
it will
it.
end up on the nail?
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master! You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
All right, first, take the painting.
And prop the painting up against the wall, up the wall next to the window.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before that.
Oh yeah, the doll, stupid.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location. The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that, then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room. I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
So there were like
Doll's got a
two
nail in it,
nails?
but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
So there was like two
Yeah.
nails.
The culprit took the key and then...
Then threw it into a window, nailed it to a doll, hung the nail, stuck to the doll.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window. Finally,
knocked the painting down.
I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
It's like a Scream painting in the background.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me? Hey, a treasure chest! Oh, who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
Me too.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Me too, Yuma. Me too. I'm tired as well. We only have one more to go.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the first locked room?
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no
I like
intention of
escape
playing
room
along with their
mysteries.
fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Where did the
This is
culprit
where I used Lara's
flee?
forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Hanging on the airplane, baby. There's
No? What about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
How did you fit all that hair through that vent?
How ludicrous. You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poke it full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What? Seriously? How do you make a makeshift golf course with a bunch of like holes in it? Would that make him just Swiss cheese if you just punch holes in it? Freezing deathmatch. It's not bad. I don't know what.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible.
Oh god.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there.
Somehow he managed to
Even
get
if the
louder.
cover was removed.
Hey,
Somehow this villain.
They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing one.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it. No one could get out through the vent.
right.
But
Yes, there was.
How ludicrous.
Am I using the right
They
one?
used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
That's what I was using. I don't know why it was on.
some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. He'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the
The funny
emergency
thing is, I
exit,
forgot that I had this
you'll
game
have to pay
entirely.
a heavy price.
You die.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
What are you hiding, Shimegane? Where are you hiding your boobs? Where are you hiding your big anime boobs? Where are you hiding?
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Probably you.
Oh, that's me! Alright! Another solution fee!
The culprit's giga
Looks
thick.
like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone pen.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training. That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team, don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
I am. I'm gonna end it here, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna end it here, guys. For now. Until then, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. I like to read all your comments, so if you don't want to, just like the video, please. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I'm out. Bye!